So I own the Stardew Valley cookbook, but I've never cooked from it until today. Today, we're making pumpkin soup, featured in the fall section of the official Stardew Valley cookbook. In game, this recipe will be given to you by Robin, and it's apparently Sebastian's favorite soup. Let me show you how I made it. First, I started by cutting up half an onion. I later realized that I needed an entire onion, so I cut the other half off screen. Then I had to take some ginger and peel it, and the recipe required for about an inch. This was my estimation. I was probably off, but it didn't affect the soup too much, and I roughly chopped those pieces up. Next was this pumpkin. This is a cabochoa pumpkin squash. Um, I did not look into how to properly peel this thing beforehand, so that was my attempt at peeling it. Then came the cutting part. Please do not cut it the way I did. I have never worked with this root before, so I had a terrible time getting it open. I then took out all the seeds and I put them aside for later because I do like to bake the pumpkin seeds, and usually I will make a batch that's like savory, so it's more salt and pepper, and another batch that is sweet with some cinnamon sugar. And 45 minutes later, no lie, of me peeling this in multiple manners and cutting them up, I finally did it. It took forever. After that, you are going to cube them up. It also says about one each pieces, but as long as they're just pretty even sized pieces, I threw them in a bowl. I seasoned them beforehand and oiled them so that they could go on my pan to bake. Once you put them on the pan, spread them out as evenly as possible. Make sure you preheated your oven to 400. And then you're going to stick this in the oven for about roughly 35 to 40 minutes. While that's baking, you're going to prep your like mirepoix. You're going to take unsalted butter. I used extra virgin olive oil because I did not have unsalted butter. And you're going to take your onions and your ginger, you're going to take your rosemary, your thyme, and your bay leaves and kind of let that sit for a bit and add your vegetable broth, your apple cider vinegar, and apple cider. And then once your pumpkin is done roasting, you're going to add that in and let that go for another 10-20 minutes to a low boil. Afterwards, you're going to take an immersion blender. I had to go out and buy one for this recipe, but it was well worth it. And you are going to puree the entire thing. And ta-da! You get a perfect pumpkin soup. And that's how you make pumpkin soup from Stardew Valley. It was a valiant effort of love. It was an actually pretty simple to follow recipe, and 2 out of 3 kids liked it. My partner liked it, and I loved it. It did not survive past lunchtime. Why don't you try making it and comment below how you enjoyed it? Bye.